So not only am I going to try to make my whole system more efficient, I'm also going to try and make the back of my truck bed a little bit more efficient. Got to figure out a few things. I've got some poles to put in, a little, looks like a little Mountain Dew back there. Got to get that, some of my like manual choke outs or dispatch hand cranks. I just use that like, I think it's an inch conduit pipe. Then, I don't know if you see that, but nice little like yard rake or yard weed whacker. And anyways, I've never really used one of those, but I always wanted to have one. I saw TS Trapline Todd. He had one about kind of doing some presetting stuff. And honestly, I thought, man, that thing looks like the berries. That thing looks awesome. I don't want to be hauling around a weed eater or a weed whacker, even if it's electrical. And I kind of want to go that manual route. And I really don't have a lot of trimming up and stuff to do in the preseason. So, but I am going to give that a good try and just kind of see how I like it. But hey, man, I'll keep you posted. Whew. Okay, so I just got back from work. I had clinic today. That's why I look all prim and proper. But don't make fun of my little satchel. It's actually pretty badass. It's a tactical satchel, but it does kind of look a little, hey. Anyways, I'm gonna get inside, get changed, and then get to working on that. All right, well, we kind of got it set up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut sections of this right here, and then I'm going to try and figure out a mount or a configuration, and then I'm going to use it to store some of my like longer objects like trowel, and that way it's just pretty uniform, and I can make it and stack it into tiers, and that way I can easily grab out. Then I still have storage up top, and then this side storage right here, and then underneath. So also on these side lifts or the side doors, they have a MOLLE panel. I'm going to try and utilize that too as much as I can. I got to figure something out. Alexa, play. Shiza. Huh. I know. I know what you're all thinking. I'm gonna freak out, man. Careful there, Mama. Down, 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 down. Oh shit. Tommy Bryant gave me this. I don't know what it smells like shit if you ask me. I'm just kidding. Let's get all this shit. We having that out and about. Got that up there. Down, down, down. What we got? What we got? Ha! All right, so back there we had some old Marty's. This is Keg Creek Showtime. Got gallons of that. Some of my old stuff that I used. Yeah, as you know, this is something that Tommy Bryant tried to make. Some of my bait, and then if your urine doesn't look dark like that, you're getting screwed. So just so you know that, guys. These are just some of my handheld dispatch. So what you would do is slide that down, and then this just turns into a snare. And you can tell it's been used a couple times. But so essentially, you tap them on the head, stun them, put this around, pull that, get that tight. That slides down, and then you can use your feet and then pull up. So it's kind of like a deadlift. And if you're, I built these custom to my height, but if you are, you could build them custom to you. So some conduit, drill a hole in it, ran a washer down it, and then put a cam lock on it with a crimped off end. Very simple, and they don't take up much space. And like I said, they lock down. And with this ceiling mount that I have up in here, I can literally toss the coyotes in, hang these up so they stay tight, and it works well for my system. So especially if there's, I don't want any blood. Yeah, we're gonna get this cleaned up and get it figured out, man. Gotta figure it out. I kind of want to just do that. I kind of want to mock it. I feel like I need a mock. Reach in and grab that, I think, pretty well. I think that'd be pretty comfortable, especially with that last one leaning in, especially if the handle's sticking out probably 6-8 inches maybe. Especially if it's like my Pulaski or the Picmatic, I can just grab the head of that trowel in. I can put the T-trowel and yeah, whatever else I need. I think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna work pretty well. All right, let's get to it. Well, I got the first one up. I had to add a bracing piece that ran all the way back so I can kind of tie all these in together. I think it'll give a lot more stability. So let's see if we can get this one. One's picking up, fellas. I think that'll work. Fucker. Oh, you. You motherfucker. Big bastard. Ooh. Try this, Phil Brown. You big tall son of a... Ooh. Daddy like. Oh shit. All right, I kind of like it. Now the question is, see, what if I wanted to put that in there? Boom, right there, baby. Oh, come here, Daddy-o. We gotta go whack some weeds. Oh yeah, I like it.
Oh man, this thing was on its last couple little. We'll just have to replace that. I did buy a new one just in case. So I'll get a replacement cable for this, or try to replace it somehow. Otherwise, I'm just going to run this. All right, gotta grab something. Give it a little bit of extra bracing, I guess. Maximum effort. Maximum pussy. Alright. Sorry, I had that pipe and I was just like, man, I gotta use it. I could end up putting like some steaks or something in here. I don't know, something. But there's so many different configurations. And now, sadly, this will not fit, but it does fit nicely back in the corner, resting over top of it. Anyways, the world is not at an end. So I can put a catch pole up here. I could probably put multiple catch poles up here. Yeah, easy. Also, if I did want to continue to carry this, very convenient and easy to carry. I can carry my Picmatic. Man, isn't that this thing badass? That's just a badass piece of equipment. And then I'm trying to figure out, you know, could I carry some T-bar steaks in that? Could I use it for something else? And then I've got on the upper portion, the ceiling, I've got some mounts up there with the 2 trappers poles. So that's going to be handy. I'm just trying to figure out, should I put my boxes here or should I stack them? I don't want to stack them there because I want to have a lot of space. I guess I could put them back there or not stack them. Put one right there and one right there. Lift the lids up on either side. Yeah. I like that a little bit better. All right, keep moving along. Also, I have to remember when I have traps in here, although I do preset, so I'm thinking I could probably take traps out accordingly. Just figure out how many farms I want to have lined up for that weekend and then have them ready to go. And then I can just have them in probably one large tote. I think would hold 48. I don't think I'd be putting out that, that many sets. I mean, maybe in a weekend, but not in one day. But that's why we do it. So then I can, once I have all those done, I can get out there and I'll be able to slap them open and get them set quick. And that was how I was able to set over 100 traps last year by presetting. So, which ultimately, the more traps you can have out on day one, your catch is going to be a lot higher as opposed to you having 25 traps out. I mean, it's just numbers. It's just a numbers game. But all right, man, I gotta get back to it. All right, so I just kind of realized that it worked out this way. I didn't plan it, but I mean, everything slides out that I'll need immediately, even if it's steaks, but everything comes out, it's nice with the tailgate up. So all I have to do is pop this. I know, if you had your truck just wide open, who gives a shit? But good Lord, I'm sweating like a whore in church. All right, hey, what's up, man? So ended up getting a lot done, actually. Lo and behold, a storm came rolling through and I had to just throw a little curveball into my day. But I've got some stuff I can get done in here. I was just really wanting to get the truck kind of set up. But I'm gonna go ahead and probably finish up on one of the other boxes and or at least get started on it, and then probably kind of get something ready for you and get it filmed out tomorrow. So that's the plan. But man, I was really pumped with how that PVC pipe ended up working out. Now, I don't know if I'm doing more harm than good when it comes to overall like square footage, but I'm trying to utilize as much free space within that cube as I can. I just got to make sure I have enough room for all the fur bearers we'll be catching, or all the nuisance animals that I'll be taking care of, whether that's coyotes or you know, anything from any nuisance animal, anything that's a nuisance to you, I guess. So I guess that's the definition. I was able to get a good bit done. I just wasn't as lucky as I was hoping to be. I was hoping to be a little bit more farther along, but hey, that's what tomorrow's for. So I'll get it planned out and I appreciate you watching, dude.